How did this get here? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we got some pretty cool things that we're going to be doing, and just to go over my plans a little bit, first we have this area to where we're going to build up a stone wall where those mushroom blocks are, outline the entire area with some moss, and we're going to have some leaf walls. After that we're going to have a boulder with some more leaves in it. And then we're gonna have a set of 4 trees right next to that. Then we'll have a bunch of shipwrecks that are made out of mangrove and bamboo to match the other shipwrecks that we've done close by. And these will house some maps. And over at the coast, we're gonna tear down this tree and we're just gonna push the coast back and put some debris on it. And over at the side of the coast, we're gonna have a way to get over to that little peninsula at the end with the walkway, and we're gonna add a lagoon using the glass fog effect. But I want to just get right into it today. I don't want to waste anybody's time, so we gotta start building this wall because it is a lot. This is a really big area. So with that being said, let's head on to the time lapse. And this part of the build was really inspired by the stone walls at Destiny Beach in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'll flash up a picture on the screen, but you could probably see the similarities. And this is what this back area is mostly inspired by. Okay, I finished this base layer. A path needs to go right here. I think I'll be adding that later though. And this is supposed to be blank. And now I think I'll just finish this entire lower level because there's no reason for me not to. I'm gonna have to get some more mangrove, but I think I'm just gonna finish this entire lower level. Let's head to another time lapse. Okay, I'm just gonna pause this time lapse really quickly and go over this next thing. So this bridge is gonna link over to that beach over there. So there's another like little peninsula. I think this looks a really cool world gen. This looks really nice. But for now, I'm just gonna build a link between these two, so you know I can actually leave on my horse because I can't leave on my horse because unless I want to jump up the wall, which is really tedious. But to go through here, I want there to be like a lagoon over here, and obviously I'm gonna have to build more wall. This isn't just gonna stay forest, but I'm gonna build a lagoon And to build this, I want to kind of make a fog effect through the entire lagoon to make it look like it's kind of going a lot deeper than like any of the other water sources. So it's kind of like so deep that you can't even see the bottom of it. I think that would look really cool. It's still going with like the whole glass water, which I think is a nice touch. But this is gonna require a lot of sand. I don't know what I'm gonna be lining this up with, and I don't know if I'm gonna be digging down the 20 blocks for every single thing, and I'm gonna have to drain some water. So this is really gonna be like a big thing just to finish this, and we still gotta finish the other thing in this episode. So I think I should go start mining a bunch of sand. And from here I collected a whole bunch of sand. Then I went to place the path down throughout the ocean. Then I collected some gravel and I lined down the path with some blue concrete. Okay, now that I have this in place, it's time to drain it. And I don't really feel like draining it with sand because that's gonna take so much longer than it needs to be, especially when I just come over here. You can see an ocean monument creeping out of the water right there. I actually discovered this a couple months ago, so I'm just gonna play that clip from when I originally discovered it. Alright, so with the usual, I just got some sand, and I'm procrastinating placing it. There I am. So I was just flying around, just messing around, and bam, I did not even see this. I can make a guardian farm right by my base. Can't believe I never saw that. Wow. This is probably going to be seen in a later video, so you'll be able to look at how much progress I made, because I'm not far along at all. I've seriously really just started, but I'm guessing you'll see this around episode 5 or 6. I don't know. I guess this will be like a cool little time capsule. Alright, I just went in and got some milk buckets and oak doors, and I think it's time for us to sail here. This is kind of been interesting me for months, just thinking of whatever I would go and get this finally, and now I finally have a reason to be getting a bunch of sponges and stuff. Oh, there's Dungeon Guardian. Hopefully this guy gives me the armor trim. Nope. And I found the sponge room. Well, I'm sure I could just drink a milk bucket and mine these really fast. Okay. How many sponges does that leave us with? Half a stack. I'm not getting my mining fatigue back. That might have been it. And right after this, I went to go get more sponges from another ocean monument, so the draining would be as fast and easy as possible. Alright, that was pretty successful. I think we have enough sponges to start draining that area. I gotta dry these first, but after that, I think I can drain it. I'm definitely gonna need an iron farm. So, as you can see, it's all drained out now. And even though draining it took a little while, we gotta mine out to all the way down there for all of this, and most of it is stone. So I'm not doing this without a beacon. If we just fly over to here, press F3G, see over there, I marked out the spawn chunk with crafting tables. It's not the best way to mark it out, but I had no other block on me. Now that this is here, I could just build up a quick iron farm that will be going at all times because it's in the spawn chunk. And I gotta go breed some villagers over there, but luckily they're not too far away. So I guess I'll just do that really quickly, then gotta go farm wither skeletons and fight a wither. But it's fine, he's not too hard.
He does have the eye of the tiger. Are you sure about that?
And it works. I didn't bother recording this because it's just an iron farm that I will probably replace at some point. But this is the first iron that we've gotten from it. We gotta go back to the fortress. Oh, I didn't notice I still had hitboxes on. We gotta go back to the fortress because we gotta get some wither skeletons because we need to fight the wither if we're trying to get a beacon. Oh, that's the third one. That's the last one that we need to get. Now I can go fight the wither. Okay, I'm in a field not too far away from the village. I got my buffs that I had for the Ender Dragon. Got my totems. I think I'm ready to fight this guy. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Maybe I could just start by hitting him with my sword. Oh my... Oh! Oh! That was way too close. I popped both my totems right there. I need to do a couple more raids, but we can go craft our beacon now. So, might as well just go do that. After almost dying in that raid, like 5 times, I'm back. And I can craft this beacon. Okay, if I just come here and bam. There is our beacon right here. I don't have a base for the beacon, but you know, we can check out the iron farm. That gives us 23 blocks out of the 164. So, we're not really that close. I was really thinking for a long time on what I should do now that I just kind of really have to wait for all my iron to start rolling in. And I decided probably the best time right now, because I really just have to wait. I might as well just finish out all of this and hopefully get this area to look more cohesive. So without wasting any more time, let's just start this time lapse. Okay, so turns out now that I've looked while I was editing, the replay file can literally just it's not available to see. I click on it, these 3 replay files, I cannot view any of them. They all crash my game immediately when I click on them. And this was the replay for the entire corner building or build I should say, with all the leaves and stuff. So I guess I'll just give a little rundown of what this area is. Okay, so we're here in my world, and this is recorded a lot later than the rest of the video, so that's why my hotbar and XP is all different. This is the area. There's a thick grass kind of wall with there's moss inside of it to make it seem even more green. This is what I like to call the pickle tree, because anything on the canopy is just covered with pickles. And then we got another tree, but now it's fallen. This is a fallen tree. I really like how I use some terracotta right there. I think that adds a really nice like shadow. And then we got all this glow lichen around where this tree, and then we got a nice line of dirt, which can really open up some questions about this area. And then this area is mostly inspired by the secret place entrance in Kingdom Hearts Destiny Islands. I took a lot of inspiration from that area for this build, and at some point this will be the entrance for our nether portal, but that's not gonna happen in this episode. And then we just got a nice few rocks to vary the environment. So that's this area that took me a long time to build, and I'm still sad about the replay files corrupting. It sucks, but gotta carry on. But you know how I did this just to wait for my iron to go up. Let's check on that and see how much we have. Oh, okay, yeah, this is good. So after I got all of my iron, diamond, and gold blocks, I was able to make the beacon, and then I was finally able to start to hollow out the lagoon. Past this point, I also had some more issues of getting some replay files, so there might be some skipping around, but it's mostly there. I finally finish this entire thing. It might look a little bit weird at the top because it's more layers than the rest. This is actually like 2 layers of glass in one. But I think it's fine. And I did finish this entire border of the lagoon. I think this is what I'm gonna be calling it. There's just one more thing I want to do. Since this is supposed to be full of maps, I want to go transport all my maps over here. So I might as well just go do that now, because that's the last thing I want to do in this episode. So now with these maps brought over, I'm going to need to take down the dates of all of them, except for this one, because this map is still in progress. This is the current map, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.